Okay, students, today we are going to discuss Strassen matrix multiplication, which uses divide and conquer strategy. Okay, Strassen matrix multiplication. So the divide and conquer strategy suggests another way of compute the product of two n cross n matrices. Let's say for simplicity, we assume that n is a power of two, and that is there exists a non-negative integer k, which can be represented like this: n equal to 2 to the power k. In case n is not a power of 2, then enough rows and columns of 0 can be added to both A and B so that the resulting dimensions are the power of 2. Okay. So normally what happens when you multiply two matrices, let's say A and B are the two matrices. This is how things happen, right? A11, A22, B11. Let's say these are the elements of a normal matrix multiplication. What happens? Let's say this is my first element, matrix A. This second element, third element, fourth element, and this is matrix B, which is having again four elements: B11, which is the first element of the second matrix, like this, B12. Just these are all nomenclature by which we are just representing, and then finally you are getting this resulting matrix, C11, C12, C22, C21, C22. So this is C11. All of you know that how C1 is calculated, right? Only thing is that I think rows and columns you should be little bit careful. If it is P, this is the square matrix we are discussing. So A11, B11, you know that how matrix multiplication happens. So everybody knows this is easiest one. So by this process to compute AB using 3.12 equations, need to perform 8 multiplication. 8 multiplication. This is one multiplication. This is second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, eight. 8 multiplication you have to do. 8 multiplication of n by 2 into n by 2 matrices, which is true because here let's say n by this is correct only, right? N is just order. For additions of n by 2 into n by 2 matrices, 4 additions. 4 additions. 1, 2, 4 additions you need. Total 8 multiplication and 4 additions. Since 2 n by 2 matrices can be added into C to n square, some constant C, the overall computing time for multiplying resultant matrix in divide and conquer algorithm is this: 8 multiplication plus C n square. Okay, each multiplication needed C n square time. Okay, or n square time. So this is the scenario. Otherwise, if it is, I mean, when the number of matrices are, what is n? Two matrices, n is the order of the matrix, square matrix order. Okay. So if n is less than 2, then nothing will happen. Nothing to multiply. One element means what will do. Yes or no, friends? Only more than 2 only difficult. So this is how you get it. Now what Strassen does, Volker Strassen has discovered a way. So you have seen that time complexity is, this is the time complexity. He has reduced little bit as I told earlier. So Strassen has discovered that computing Cij, which is equation 3.12, his whole calculations, he has done something on these calculations. Nothing like, you know, Horner's rule. All of you know Horner's rule. Anybody knows Horner's rule, students? Like if I say x square, let's say x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 or 9, something like this. Okay. Normally, how many multiplication here, students? 3, 5 multiplication almost. But if you take x square common here and then the x plus 1 plus x plus 9. So in this case, you know, multiplication will reduce somewhat. Number of multiplication will reduce. Maybe how much? Maybe 1 multiplication, something like that. It will reduce. That means if you can arrange and rearrange the expression by which slight time complexity you can reduce. Honors does that. Okay, nothing extraordinary thing. He has just put the things here and there, and he tried to reduce the time complexity a little bit. So what he has done, he has discovered a way of computing Cij's 3.12 using the 7 multiplication. Earlier we had 8 multiplication of multiplying two matrices of 2 cross 2 orders. 18 additions or subtraction. Earlier it was, I think, how many additions? 8 additions. So 18 additions won't give you any such time because addition doesn't take much time, right? So, but multiplication wise, he has reduced from 8 to 7. So his method involves first computing 7 n by 2 matrices, which is P, Q, R, S, T, U, and V as equation 3.3 that I am going to show you. That means he has devised some mechanism by which multiplication, if you do that, like kind of a harness rule, this thing, if you take common and then something you do for larger equation, then it will reduce the time number of multiplication in the expression. Okay, so that is what he has done. So this is what he has done. He has said that, okay, let me multiply. So he has chosen some component individually. So P, he said that capital P will be, all of you write because I will give you one question to solve. P is A11 plus A22 into B11 plus B22. Q is A21 plus A22 into B11. So these are the variables he has introduced from the multiplication. A21 plus A22 into this, and then R equal to A11 into B12 minus B22, like that. S is A22 into B21 minus B12, 11. T is A11 plus A12 into B22. Finally, U and B, which is A21 minus A11, B11 plus B12, like that, and then V. And then he said C11 will be like this: P plus S minus T plus V. C11, that means the first element, which is C11, a resulting element. This is C12, C21, C22. C11, he says it will be like this. C12 will be R plus T. This one. C21 will be this. And C22 will be this. So by this process, if you go, then how many multiplications are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 multiplication. One multiplication has been reduced, and addition and subtraction, let it be, because addition and subtraction never add anything to the computation. Okay, and then finally he says that slightly it will be changed. Earlier it was 8tn by 2 plus cn square. Now it is 7tn by 2 plus cn square. This is Strassen multiplication. He has also used divide and conquer strategy. Okay, now finally let us see one. So this is the situation we have. So let's take this one, matrix. A equal to 1375, B equal to 6738. So first you have to find A11. Okay, so A11 is 1, A1 to 3, like that. You have to figure out all elements of the matrix A and matrix B. Then you have to just simply put it into the formula. That means you have to remember the formula in the exam also. This is the formula. All of you have noted down, students, formula. So you can calculate it. First you calculate what is P, what is Q, R, S, T, U, V. All calculations will be there. Okay. And then these are the values. Once you found it, then you just put it like this. C11 equal to this. So ultimately C11 is 15. C12 is 31. C21 equal to 57. C22 equal to 89. And then you put it in the final matrix. So this is the resulting matrix. Okay. It was Strassen matrix multiplication. Yes, friends. Here nothing to put from the brain. Only thing is that in the algorithm you can check later on in your spare time whether it is exactly given 7 n square, 7 tn by 2 plus cn square or not. One multiplication has been reduced.